Some kids were laughing at me the other day. What are you, pal? What are you meant to be? Security guard or what? What's that uniform then, pal? Traffic warden? I ignored him, of course. Postman. That's what I am. Postman. Not many of us left. All email and faxes now. You don't see many of us lads with the sack on the back. Just me and Frank now, for all of Barnsley. 3 letters today. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot for me. They rattle round my sack like fish in a net. The first one's for Bill. Bill, in Barnsley Campagna. He likes letters. Can't get faxes in a shed, he says. Can't get emails in a vegetable patch. Oh, Bill. He loves it here. And he loves the Campagna. The lines, the rows, the shed that's heated by solar power. Oh, Bill. Sells the best leeks in the spiral. The letters from his daughter June. Went to America in 2011. Can't wait to get back, Bill says. She says they're all talking about Barnsley over there. Organising holidays. Groups from Chicago, New York, San Francisco, all coming to look at Barnsley. Look at Barnsley and learn. I'd better get off. Bill's leeks in my sack and 2 more letters. I like looking at the wall, he says. I love the way the light plays on it, different times of day. The light plays on it. The light plays with it. I like the trees. Bit of a tree man. Been a postman all my life and seen a lot of trees. A boulevard. That's what this is. A boulevard down to the wall. Lovely. I wasn't sure about that wall at first. A lot of people took the mickey. All the headlines about a wall to keep us in, keep the others out. And now, some kids can't remember a time when there wasn't a wall. Can't remember a time when the town wasn't as beautiful as this. The next one's for Dawn. Dawn, the receptionist at the Brain. There were loads of rows about what to call that place. Letters to the Chronicle, live debates on Barnsley TV, virtual polls on the bus terminals behind the seats. Eventually, they called it the Brain. The Brain of Barnsley, you see. The Brain of Barnsley. It's beautiful inside. Screens, seats, coffee, tea. I sometimes see Bill in there, clicking onto leaks.com. I know Dawn will be excited, because letters are so few and far between these days that it's got to be some kind of confirmation. Confirmation of money. Another company wanting to move into the Brain. Another grant. Another slice of good news. I remember when this town was all bad news. All bad news all the time. Now, there's even a word for it on the telly. When they do a good news item, they call it a Barnsley. And finally, on News at 10, tonight's Barnsley. Down to the town hall, across the fields. Funny, the place changes. You forget what it used to look like. I got one of them bygone Barnsley DVDs out the Brain the other day, just to remind myself what it had looked like before. Before we had the green spaces here, in front of the town hall and down to the spiral. Years ago, people talked about the market dying on its feet. Said that all we had left to sell were a few bits of tat and some spuds that looked like pebbles. Well, look at us now. Just look at us now. It's hard to believe, really hard to believe. Bill's June will get a shot when she comes home. Get down to the Spiral, past all the crowds, all the places they've come from, just to look and buy, to look and buy and sit and gaze and eat and drink and buy. All the places, Leeds, Sheffield, Manchester, Newcastle, Brighton, Grimsby, Cheltenham, Edinburgh, busloads of people. I pressed through the crowds to find Sam. One letter left. Sam, the fruit and veg man on the Spiral. I passed the letter to Sam. It's a white envelope, Sam, I said. And white envelopes are for winners. He tears it open, and I don't want to look at him in case I'm wrong, but I know I'm right. Market of the year again. They're doing a Barnsley on the news tonight. And then I've done. Sack empty. I walk back home, up Kendry Park, looking down at the town in the beautiful sunset. I'll be out here tonight, just looking at the halo of light.